every success story you have ever heard has one thing in common: failure. Yes, the same word that scares so many people, the same word that makes people quit, the same word that makes dreams die. But here is the truth: failure is not the opposite of success, it is the foundation of it. If you have failed before, congratulations, you are halfway to winning. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, this is where we talk about motivation, success, career growth, competitive exam strategies, and how to win in both life and the corporate world. Today, we are diving into a topic that every single high achiever has mastered: turning failures into fuel for success. This is not just a pep talk. I am going to give you real strategies, real stories, mindset shifts that will make you unstoppable. Why failure hurts but also helps. Let's be honest, failure hurts. You study day and night for an exam and still don't clear it. You prepare a big project at work and it gets rejected. You take a risk in your career and it doesn't work out. It feels like a punch in the gut. It feels unfair. You start questioning your worth, but here is the truth: failure is feedback. Think about a GPS. If you take a wrong turn, the GPS doesn't start crying, it doesn't give up. It simply says recalculating route. Failure is the same. It's life's way of saying not this way, but there is another way. The people who win are not those who never fail, they are the ones who fail, learn, and adapt faster than everyone else. Let me tell you a story. A young man applied for 30 jobs after graduating and got rejected from every single one. He even applied to be a waiter at a hotel and they told him he wasn't qualified. He kept failing, but instead of stopping, he kept learning, improving, and trying. That man was Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, now one of the richest people in China. When I asked about his failures, he said, "Every rejection, every failure was just another step toward my success." Your failures are not the end, they are the training ground for your victory. How to turn failure into fuel. Accept responsibility without self-punishment. Most people either blame others or hate themselves after failing. Both are wrong. Take ownership, but don't destroy your confidence. Say, yes, this was my mistake and now I will fix it. Extract the lesson. Every failure carries a lesson. Did you fail your exam? Maybe your strategy was wrong, not your intelligence. Did your startup fail? Maybe you needed more market research, not more money. Use the pain as motivation. Pain is powerful energy. Don't waste it crying. Use it to push harder. Michael Jordan once said, "I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Change your approach, not your goal. If your dream is worth it, don't change the dream, change the method. Failing one way just means there is another way to succeed. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Your environment matters. If you are surrounded by people who say, "See, I told you it wouldn't work," you will give up. Be around people who say, "Alright, that didn't work. What's the next move?" So let's see a relatable example for students and professionals. If you are preparing for GATE, IIT JEE or any competitive exam, maybe you didn't clear it the first time. It's okay. The first attempt taught you more about the exam than any book could. Now you know the pattern, the time pressure, and the mistakes you made. That's not failure, that's data. And with that data, your next attempt can be 10 times stronger. If you are in the corporate world, maybe your project failed or you didn't get the promotion. Don't quit. Use that as a performance upgrade. Study the gaps, build new skills, and show up stronger next time. Next step is the mindset shift. You have to start seeing failure as a teacher, not a punishment. When a baby learns to walk, it falls 100 times. We don't call it failure, we call it learning. So why, as adults, do we label every setback as defeat? Repeat this to yourself. I either win or I learn, but I never lose. So here is the bottom line. Failure is only final if you stop trying. Every failure is a stepping stone, and the bigger your dreams, the more stones you will have to step on. The next time you fail, don't say, why me? Say, try me. Because life isn't testing your abilities, it is building them. If you got value from the talk, share it with someone who is feeling low right now. And if you are serious about transforming your life, subscribe to this channel because we talk about mindset, motivation, competitive exam, success strategies, and corporate growth tips every single week. Remember, your failures are just the training ground for your greatness. Now go out there and make them count.